Hey everybody, it's Jesse with HTC One softModder. Today I'm going to show you how to convert your micro SIM card into a nano SIM card. If you have an HTC One M8, you are going to need a nano SIM card, which looks like this. But if you're upgrading from another phone, including the M7, you're going to have a micro SIM card, which looks like this. If you want to use your current SIM card in your new HTC M8, you're going to need a nano SIM card. There's a couple things that you can do. You can go to your carrier and they can transfer it over for you, or you can go online and get a SIM card cutter and pay money to do it, or you can use a template and cut it yourself. It's not actually that difficult. It's really easy to do, but you got to make sure that you're very careful when you're doing it, because once you cut it, you can't go back to what it was before you cut it, right? So make sure you do everything right the first time and just be really, really careful. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to print out a template using the link that I provided for you. Once you do, we're going to use this bottom here one, this micro SIM to nano SIM template. All you got to do is take your micro SIM card and line it up right here, down at the bottom, and then take a pen or a marker, something you can draw with, and make sure that you follow these lines and make trace marks on your card, because those are the marks that you're actually going to cut. So you can use anything you want to. I have a pen that works pretty well. Just take a ruler, line everything up. It's going to be a little tricky because the SIM card's going to want to move around on you a little bit. But once you have everything lined up, all you have to do is make your marks. Make one right here. Follow the lines. Make another cut mark right here. And then one over here. And finally you're going to do one across the bottom, which is actually going to be pretty flush with the bottom of the card right here. Now once you make these marks, don't worry about cutting your card. You're not actually going to lose any data if you cut the card on the lines that you've drawn, because the actual SIM card is in the center here. So if you're cutting, everything's going to work just fine as long as you follow the lines. And so now I'm going to cut my card. Make sure you have a very sharp pair of scissors, and make sure you go very slowly and very carefully, because remember, you can only do this once. So this first cut. Make the second cut right here. I'm going to make my final cut. So there you go. Once you're done cutting, it should look something like this. Like that there. And then all you have to do now is fit that into your SIM card slot on your HTC M8, and it should be good to go. As long as everything's snug and it fits in there, it should be good. The guide does say in the template that you want to smooth the edges down with sandpaper. You don't have to do that if it fits. As long as it fits, it's okay. You can actually run your finger along it and make sure that you have any extra rough edges down, just in case it doesn't fit. But it's always a lot better to take down extra plastic, that's fine, than to cut too much and not be able to put any else on. So that's all you have to do. Very simple, very quick. For the full tutorial, check out HTC One softModder, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.